There's a strict rule among Vaishnavas, devotees of Vishnu, that they never eat the remnants of Lord Shiva. Because, especially in South India, because there's always this rivalry between Shaivites and Vaishnavas. And generally the worshippers of Shiva, they say that Shiva is supreme, and they decry and belittle the supremacy of Vishnu. And they oftentimes become offenders to Vishnu and the Vaishnavas. So because of this long history of misunderstanding and misconception among the Shaivites and even the Vaishnavas, this rivalry has been going on for hundreds of years, even thousands of years in South India especially. So there's even some prescription or some tradition or maybe some shastric fact that in general that Vaishnavas should not eat the food of the demigods. Especially this is very strongly emphasized in South India, never eat the food of the Shaivites, even though they may offer some vegetarian things to their Shiva deity and then offer you the prasad, Shiva prasad. But the Vaishnavas always decline, generally, because it's considered that's an offense to eat demigods prasad, because the conception of the worshipper, the bhav and the conception of the worshipper is imbued in that offering. And this is what any Ishtadev is, what they're taking is not so much the external foodstuff, but the bhav of the worshipper. So the Vaishnava, the Krishna Bhakta, he's offering bhakti prayachati. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhakti prayachati taram bhakti paritam ashnami prayatatmana. So Krishna says, ashnami, I eat bhakti. Twice he says it. He says 4 kinds of foodstuffs, but he says twice bhakti. Leaf, water, flower, fruit. These are 4 foodstuffs of some type. But in 2 times he says it must be offered with love and devotion. So that bhav is infused in the offering. And that's what Krishna is eating, and that's what Krishna is leaving, and that's what the remnants are made of. But if someone has a bhav that Vishnu is secondary and Shiva is supreme, and so he's offering food with that bhav and that mood to Shiva, then that food is full of that bhav, which is, to Vaishnavas, that's considered offensive. To relegate the position of Vishnu below Shiva, because Shiva is a demigod. So therefore they don't eat. But there's at least one occasion where Lord Chaitanya and Chaitanya Mangal is mentioned, that, and also in Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahakavya Charitra, Mahakavya, by Murari Gupta, his diary, where he also says that at least one temple, Lord Chaitanya, he took some Nirmalya, Shiva Prasad Nirmalya from Shiva temple, was offered by the Bajari, and he took it, some sweet or some fruit or something. And the devotees traveling with Lord Chaitanya on that yatra through South India, they were a little skeptical and had some doubts in their mind about that behavior of their Lord Gauranga. So then after some time, they didn't say anything. They didn't want to check the Lord, but he could understand their mentality. Krishna knows the hearts and minds of everyone, especially his devotees.